welcome back to Beyond Hanwell. I hope you're all doing well, looking after yourselves. So we are picking up in the Theatre Royal today. So we need to figure out a puzzle, because there is we need to get into here. And we need to watch out for the mannequins, because they're not all human, especially him. What the fuck? D, E, F, C, D. Right. See, he turns into stone. He's like a molter. Come on. Oh, you can actually use these things here. Okay. He's dead. Alright, what do these do then? Okay. Alright. That's definitely the first one. Right. D, E, F, C, D, E. The middle bit doesn't sound like anything though, that's a problem. Give me 2 minutes, I'll work it out and then I'll come back. There we go. Let's go. New, 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 new. Ew, I need to take that crowbar because my knife is wearing out. So what have you all been up to today? Let me know in the comments. Adhesive.
Oh, my silent troop, tonight we danced on the edge of greatness. The way you moved. Almost human, almost alive. Yet something is missing. Is it the warmth of blood? The spark of life? Oh, no matter. We will try again. Perfection lies just beyond our reach, and I will stretch us further to grasp it.
Where did that spider go? What an elegant dress. I see a mimic. It's a spider. Can't see a bloody thing, man. So if I press up on the D-pad, then it's, oh, okay, so it does. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, let's get out of here because it doesn't appear to be anything in here, so. Right, mail. Sensitive storage has been fitted with a secure key code lock. We had to replace 4 keys this year, which is not only an unnecessary cost but a serious security risk. Only those with proper authorization and ministry-mandated license to handle effects explosives should have access. Oops. Come find me for the code. I'm not putting it in an email. If you could send me the code to the sensitive storage, the Chivette has a stick up her ass about putting it into an email. Like anybody has access to my account anyway. Here it is. ... Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fall down there. It's a Reaper. More blood around neck. Spray over with 0.5 to reduce the saturation. Hide the wounds under the arm. So we've got a 9mm. What was that? Scrap metal. Electrical component.
Attention, cast. Tomorrow's scene requires precision. You 12 will lead the procession. Your steps must whisper against the wood. Stir the air, but not the dust. We create an illusion. A ghostly parade under the moon's melancholy gaze. Let's haunt this stage with grace.
Let us haunt this stage with grace. Ooh. I can use a guitar. Ah, we need a... Oh, okay. The producers of Doctor's Revenge have requested a small explosive for the intro. I've left the blueprint locked in the storage room. Wouldn't want that getting into the wrong hands. Yeah, but how do you, have a look on the computer again. Alright. Blood around the neck, saturation of the arms. A rubber. Adhesive. I don't know what we'll drop down here because obviously there's got to be a way back up, surely. Oh, I'll take a sledgehammer. Someone clean up this place. It stinks down here. If we're going to use real human cadavers as props, we better find a better way of storing them. Might as well scream about it from the roof. The ministry will be sniffing around here any day now. They're using real bodies as cadavers. Sick and twisted motherfuckers. That gives us access to the stage. Well, at least the sledgehammer. The sledgehammer is like one hit. Stage door closed. We'll open that up. Mail. Make it. I gotta admit, I like the sledgehammer. Which one of you is going to come alive then? Baseball bat? Alright, let's go down here, see what's going on.
Curious soul dares to wander into my sanctum, the last bastion of true art in this forsaken world. You who tread upon hallowed grounds, do you come as a saboteur? A critic, perhaps? Or maybe a final, unwitting participant in my magnum opus? My children, my faithful, they understand the purity of sacrifice for art. They live it, but you, your flesh and blood are relics of a bygone era. Yet possibly, the perfect final touch to a masterpiece years in the making. Children, take him, bring him to me.
What the fuck? Oh my god, there's so fucking many of them! I'm frickin' stuck in this fucking room.
For you have been chosen, not by me, but by the theatre itself. It sings with anticipation, can you hear it? The creaks of the floorboards, the whisper of the curtains, it all beckons for a conclusion that will echo through eternity. You could be immortal, an everlasting part of something truly magnificent. Resist and become but a forgotten note in the symphony of my creation. Embrace your role and achieve transcendence. The choice, dear intruder, is yours. Will you disrupt, or will you become part of the grand finale that will redefine art itself? Choose wisely, for the show must go on. And it will.
What the fuck? Get me the fuck out of here. This bat's gonna break.
You are to be my final star. Don't deny yourself true greatness. 17. Take him.
What the fuck? Whoa, what is that? It's Venom. What? Oh, I don't know if I like this, but my weapon's breaking, man. Shit, fuck. I need that sledgehammer. Man, how much fucking life has this mannequin got? Oh, I think I got it.
My children, my cast, what have you done? And now, the curtain falls not just on this stage, but on me. The architect of dreams. Applaud. For this is my last vow.
What the fuck? Mate, she went... What the fuck did she shoot herself with? That was not a hanger. That was like a fucking boomstick. It was a fucking M911. Oh my god, she took her head off. We have defeated the Grand Stalker. I need to fucking... It's extremely dark in here. I should collect the ID card I came for. Where is the ID card then? Is that it? Lady Diana Clayfield, limited access, House of Commons, New Lease. I wonder if we actually get to visit the House of Commons. I wonder if we get to visit number 14. Traveling to Westminster. It's not actually going to make us wait, is it? Well, at least it still works. Right, where are we on the map to then? How the hell do you bring the map up? Oh, down. Right, so we've cleared that building out. I reckon we should go into here quickly. This is a hospital. The Royal Halam Shrine. Seems it's blocked. There's got to be another way in. So I would really like to explore like the London area and see what's like, because I know there's like side missions and stuff you can do in this game. It would be quite interesting for us to explore everything the game has to offer, instead of just like heading to the stories like. What is this? Hospital maintenance. Well, once we're in here, we can't come out. We're in the hospital. The only way out of the hospital is through the containment. Dark secrets of the healthcare. See, now this is what I like, right? This game is sort of like rewarding you for exploration. We had no mission marker, no nothing, but we came here and now we've unlocked, like, you know, there's something to do. I really like that. We need two. Oh, storage manifest. 63 amp fuse, box burn array, hydro needles, emergency MRE, replacement ICU cards, and a non-slip paint. Okay. Must be a key somewhere in the hospital for this place. Explosives. Stone. It's not safe here. Have you seen John Connor? The Royal Hampshire. I want to see if there's any blueprints in here.
Our chief research officer has politely requested that we do not take on new patients. Not enough food. People are hungry, and people are dying, she says. This gives me an idea. Why can one of these issues not solve the other?
Mate, he's going to turn them into cannibals. The director will be here tomorrow morning. Let's not keep him waiting. He's been breathing down my neck since the doctor was killed in Hanwell. We'll take that glow stick. I wonder if you can open that chest up. Right, let's have a look, see what the computer says. We need to be sure we aren't taking on healthy new patients. We barely have enough food to feed the sick ones. People are hungry and people are dying. Hello, more. Apply now and enter our draw for a chance to win a whole year of Black Window Home Protection Platinum. There's a lot of shit. I usually like to take a hands-off approach to all ministry institutional affairs. However, recent events cannot be ignored. As of today, I am mandating that the operating theatre and containment facilities be moved to the lowest levels of the hospital. Most critical patients are suffering illnesses of anomalous. You cannot continue to risk routine patients by trying to keep critical patients comfortable. Surgery may become less comfortable, but it will be safer. Okay. Battery. Ammo.
I met Mort today for the first time. Apparently he came in from Hanwell during the last evacuation. But I find him weird. The way he speaks, his sentences don't really flow, and he's got a funny way of breathing. He'll fit right in.
A needle. What the fuck is that noise? It's quite nice actually playing a game like this, and we're actually like instead of just focusing on the story, we're actually exploring like everything. I really need to do that more often instead of just like, you know, bouncing through the stories. I got a Molotov. Mate, this place is massive. Official correspondence. Since the destruction of Hanwell, we've seen a tenfold increase in activity from its major dysfunctional terror groups in London. The ATF, the MBRA, the BRA, and the Hanwell Rejects. I'll tell you what. Use a glow stick, at least it'll be better than wasting my torch. Have you not wondered why we are using equipment from the fucking 90s? I put in a request for IT upgrades. You should do the same. Why here in admin do we get this old shit when AC get all the fancy new gear? Maybe this note can be an email next time, Sam. Looks like the patient waiting area. What the fuck was that? Fuck me! I got the lobby key. Royal Hammerliche. Doesn't have. Dear all, usually I like to take a hands-off approach to all ministry and institution affairs. However, recent events cannot be ignored. As of today, I am mandating that the operating theatre and containment facilities be moved to the lowest levels of the hospital. Most critical patients are suffering illnesses of anomalous nature. You cannot continue to risk routine patients by trying to keep critical patients comfortable. Surgery may become less comfortable, but it will be safer. Productive citizens are to be given priority always. Imaging. Mate, this is crazy. This is like an actual full-on hospital. I knew it would be like, I thought it was going to be a bit of a hospital. I didn't expect it to actually be like a full-blown proper hospital.
Okay. A witch got out of containment yesterday. We did manage to get it back, but there was shit flying everywhere and it was a pain in the arse. Make sure all loose articles are secured and fastened. It probably won't happen again, but if it does, you will be thanking me for this advice.
Someone needs to tell the family of 4219 that he probably won't make it and to say their goodbyes. The poor bastard tried to take on a burner hand-to-hand. Internal hemorrhaging, fractured skull, clotting led to widespread ischemia. I don't. We need to read it because it's happy anniversary. Do it all. Right, we've already read that one. Where's that go? That goes to the lab. Skeletal structure. The ribs appear unusually dense with evidence of additional intercostal ossifications forming a lattice-like pattern across the chest wall. The clavicles are hypertrophied and display an abnormal curvature. Lung field. There's an enormous vascular pattern noted in the lung fields, possibly due to the presence of auxiliary respiratory structures integrated with primary lung tissue. The functionality of these structures remains unclear. The X-ray reveals significant abnormalities in skeletal and potentially visceral structures, which are believed to be direct consequences of the patient's anomalous DNA sequence. The Ministry have wrote out a new anonymous activity notice board. They want to at least one in every room. We can expect more of this nonsense now they're taking over, as if we don't have enough to deal with. Anomalist. Anomalies? Ooh. That's a lot of blood.
Dan, I don't think I need to stress to you how important it is that nobody enters the kitchen but you, me, Alex, and Maud. We've been running the age as a family for 10 years. This would end us, justified or not. I love the key in the safe. The code is our anniversary.
Code's the anniversary. No, I didn't want to. Code is their anniversary. Uh... 1207. So that was the date the email was I was right. We got the kitchen key. Nice. Well, now what we gotta do is find fucking kitchen. That's the cafe. A finger. A severed index finger, and it looks fresh. Lovely. Blocked from the other side. Right. Yes, because we need a fuse, don't we? Theatre. pain. Right, maybe the kitchen's down here. Right. Would be nice if we had a map, but at the same time, it's like I'm actually quite enjoying just the roaming around. What the fuck was that? That one's locked from the other side. Wait, where the hell is the kitchen to? See, you would have thought it would be in there. There's a red door back there, though. I knew it. They were using cadavers and feeding the patients, but that's actually pretty fucked up, to be honest. Ooh, meat cleaver. They've been serving long, pig. It's a human head. He's seen better days. The basement storeroom key. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Man, would have been nice if that button. Maybe we come back here later. I don't know. No, wait. This fuse isn't there. What we need. Where the fuck did that come? Sent me the wrong way. Where the hell is this? Find a way into the containment. What the fuck? Need an ID card. Oh, whoa, what the fuck is that? Whoa! Creepy paranormal. Mate, this game is so much fun. You have to buy it. If you've not played this game, I highly recommend it. It's so good. Well, she must have dropped the key card or something, surely. Has to be. Find Dr. Land Linwood's ID at the... Right, okay, we got it, we got it. Hey, what the fuck? Right, I am going to have to end this episode here, but thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. This game is so interesting. I'm like really into it. So I'm actually looking forward to playing them again tomorrow. But in the meantime, look after yourself, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Like I say, after this one, we will jump into the first one, compare the two, and see what how much is different. So, but look after yourselves in the meantime, everybody, and I will catch you in the next video. So, take care till then. Bye bye. Alright. Oh shit. 3 of them!